To get to the ebooks, the first place that we need to start is the Walker County Schools homepage. To get to the homepage, go to your address bar and type in walkercountyschools.com. From there, you will see the tabs at the top. We can choose for students and find Atrium through the landing page. Or we could just click Atrium Library down close to the middle of the list. From here, we need to find our school, find OPAC, and click Display. Remember, if you click on the library interface and click Log On, it's going to ask for a password. So anytime that you find that you've got to put in a password, you know you're in the wrong spot. Here's our Bankhead Middle School OPAC. Remember, the default is the search box in the top left-hand corner. I'm going to click Media. From here, we need to check the box under ebook. We can also put in a keyword for whatever topic we're interested in. For now, I'm going to leave that blank. This shows us that we have over 1,000 ebooks for Bankhead Middle School. They're listed on 44 different pages. That's going to take a while to sort through all of these, so we probably need to narrow that down to a topic that we're interested in. Here's how to do that. Go to the search options on the left-hand side. There's a box that says Search Within. So just here within these ebooks, we can search for a topic that we're interested in. I'm going to type in World War II. After I click Go, it shows me that we have 22 books about World War II specifically. I can scroll through the list, and as I scroll through the list, I notice a few things. First of all, there are things that are in color. Remember, anything that's in color is a link to something else. This first thing that's in color is the title of the book. This link just takes me to more information about the book. And usually librarians are the ones that use those links. So here's the information that you would be interested in. This is going to tell the title of the book. It's going to tell who wrote it and when it was written. It's also going to tell who published it, a little bit about what the book is about, and then it's going to give a reading level. Remember, we don't worry so much in middle school about the reading level of a book. The reading level and the points, it just kind of gives us an idea about how hard the book is going to be to read, and then of course how much time we're going to have to invest in reading that book. Remember, the more points that it's worth, the longer the book is. So if you want a quick read, then you're probably going to want to choose a book that's worth only half a point. Here's where we go to access the book, where it says click here to access ebook. When I click on this link, it takes me directly to the book. And from there, I have different options about how I can view the book. As thumbnails, I can go to the table of contents, and then there's other things that I can toggle here on the left. This is one way that I can advance the pages. Another way is to click at the bottom right hand, and you can see where it lifts the page like we're going to turn it. Another way to go back and forth is to use the arrows on either side. One option that you have for these ebooks, if you want to read it offline later on a device, you could download the ebook and save it to whatever device you're on and read it later, and then delete it from the device and find a different ebook. So if you're in a place where internet is kind of spotty and you might lose access, then go ahead and download the ebook to your device. Remove it when you're done. To exit from the ebook, you can click the tab at the top, because remember, each ebook opens in its own new tab. Here's a book as I'm scrolling through that's by Capstone, and we've talked about what's interesting about Capstone. Capstone books are fun to read because they have audio. True Stories of World War II. When I bring up a Capstone book, it's going to give me two options. Read the book page by page or read the book all at once. Once I click on one of these, it'll start the audio.
True Stories of World War II by Terry Collins, illustrated by Pat Kinsella. Chapter 1, World War II. After their defeat at the end of World War I, 1914 to 1918, the German people's spirit was crushed. The country...
I can pause the book down here at the bottom. I can also turn off the audio, the autoplay, and highlighting the words. I can also move to different places in the book by clicking on Contents or Glossary. Here's some other options you'll see with some of the ebooks. Capstone makes some books that have FactHound. FactHound offers internet sites that are related to this book. So you can click on the link here and it will show you other websites that go along with the book that you're reading about. Like for instance, this one is about Greek mythology, and it's also in the form of a comic, so it gives you a timeline about how comics were made and some background about that. And it also gives a list of other Capstone books that you could read that are related to that topic. Here's another option that you may find on some of the ebooks. When I click here to access this ebook, right below the options for operating this book, I will find different resources and videos and all sorts of different information that I can find related to this book. This would be an awesome place to get more information. All of these resources are going to be reliable. So that's the basics of how to use our ebooks. First, you need to go to the Walker County Schools website, go to Atrium, find the Bankhead Middle School OPAC, and from there, click Media and eBook. Have a good day. Happy reading.